Well, hey, I'm gonna say this. We here. I'm gonna say this right here. Man, we used to kill Amory. My era, I don't know, you know, Richard McFadden, Rico Jernigan.
They call them punts.
Yeah, call them punt. But have you played Shannon? You ever played Shannon?
No, I played them in middle school.
Well, from 7th grade to 12th, who will put foot in Amory, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys, I had to put y'all out there, man.
Welcome to Sideline Convos, man. I'm one of your hosts out of 3, DJ Tolliver, with
Coach B.
And Mr. Back to the Basics, Coach Spurgeon.
Okay.
Let's get
Okay.
it.
And go ahead, go on, subscribe, like, hit the notification, all that. Share, everything right now. But today, man, we are here with the number 8 athlete in the state of Mississippi, man. According to Prep Redzone. Mr. Elijah Spratt, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Elijah Spratt, class of 2024. I play DB and receiver, and I also return punts. And I started playing since Pee Wee, like I was 7 years old when I started playing.
So how tall are you?
5'10",
5'10". How much you weigh?
like 160, 165.
That's solid. That's solid for a college prospect or any kind of college DB. That's mostly what, you know what I'm saying, most college programs, NFL teams are looking for as far as prototypical DB. You know what I'm saying, that 5'10", 5'11" range. So yeah, that's a solid and competitive height as far as how the game is going now with receivers being taller, longer, and you know them being taller and actually being able to move like a smaller receiver. So that's a solid height to be at. The way to come though, whenever you hit that program, you get that right program, and you be straight.
For sure.
Okay, I noticed you wore number 5, you know, in Pee Wee and in high school. What does that wearing that number mean to you?
I like the number. I think I look good in it, and I got the number from my dad because he wore it in high school too. So that's really why I started wearing it.
Okay, what position Pops played in high school?
Play DB.
Okay, he always trying to give you game. I mean, you ain't gonna beat.
Hey, I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing the year because I do the same thing with my son. So, hey,
He was on him last
I'm
night.
already knowing, man. So,
which position you like better, like for as receiver or DB?
I like DB better. At first, I used to like receiver better, but
Everybody do.
But then I started liking defense a lot more.
all right, so
On the DB side, what do you feel like you all around, or you feel like you? I mean, I know of course you're gonna say, you know what I'm saying, but just critiquing yourself, what do you feel like you can work on with DB?
I feel like I can work on my breaking like at the end of the routes, but I got pretty good recovery speed, and I've been working on getting out of my break after I backpedal and break. I've just been working on that, and I feel comfortable in man or zone.
You also run track?
Yes, sir.
Play basketball too?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
So who would you say that you would pattern your game around, or who would you say that you would see yourself as far as a player, as far as at your positions, whether you know a receiver and DB?
At DB, I like to look up to Jalen Ramsey, and that receiver Elijah Moore. He a rookie, coming from Ole Miss.
Solid.
So you talking like Rams, or you just your game, like, you know what I mean?
I'm more humble, but like whenever I get going, then I'm gonna start talking.
For sure. It's in all over. Yeah.
All right.
Now, Amory got a strong tradition, bruh. And we been real on Sideline Convos, you know what I'm saying? So, Amory Shannon had a big rivalry, you know what I'm saying? But the past, few years, it ain't been, what it used to be. But y'all went to state last year. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like y'all getting back to those winning ways, or how do you feel y'all compare to that 90?
I feel like we got a good chance to go win it this year. I mean, we got there last year, but we came up short. I feel like we got the talent, we got the right mindset, We just got to stay locked in and focused.
Oh, so how was that? You know what I'm saying? Like we got a chance, me and DJ got a chance to go when we were like freshmen. You know what I'm saying? But it was back when it was, you know what I'm saying, down in Jackson. So y'all, it's a little different for y'all because y'all have to go from like, you know, y'all get the chance to go to State, Ole Miss, Southern Miss, and the Mississippi Coliseum. I mean, well, not Coliseum Stadium, but Memorial Stadium. But like, man, what was going through your mind, your body, you know what I'm saying, your spirit when you know what I'm saying, opening kickoff, or even just pregame, man. Give me that feeling you had when, you know what I'm saying, it was pregame or you getting off the bus, man, or on the way to Hattiesburg, knowing you about to play in the state championship game.
On the bus, you know, I was focused, had my headphones in, I was locked in. When I got there, we walked the field before the game. I was like, it was just a good experience. I couldn't believe I was out there. I was ready to play.
Do you feel y'all making that trip again?
Definitely. I definitely think we will.
Okay. Because in North Half, y'all played North Panola. Yeah. And I got a nephew that played with North Panola. And before the game, your pops was, hey, man, make sure you get my son on the camera now. Make sure you get my son on the camera. And towards the end of the game, you got a pick, right? To seal the deal. And I was like, man, Spratt gonna be mad at me. I ain't even get that pick on.
Man, he said it right after the game.
But what's something that coach is preaching to y'all over and over that making y'all feel like y'all will get back to, you know, North Half and State and win it this year?
He makes sure that we don't dwell too much in the past, make sure that last year is last year, it's a whole nother year, so don't live off the hype of last year and making it to state, and then just come to this year and make it to state and actually win it.
What's the strongest part of y'all team, you feel?
Definitely the defense.
Yeah, so y'all think y'all got the big uglies up front to do what y'all got to do?
Yeah, I think we do.
Both sides?
Yep. We just got to keep being physical, playing hard, giving effort, and we're going to be straight.
So speaking to coaches, like what do you think about your staff, your coaching staff? I mean, like I said, you're going into your third year, you know, and have you had the same coaching staff from your freshman year all the way up until now?
I had two of the same ones from my freshman year until now, Coach Rainey and Coach Fields. Coach Rainey helped me with my receiver, and Coach Fields with my DB. We got a new coach, Coach Griffin. He helped with DB too, and they always help me out with my technique, make sure I'm doing good and keep me motivated during the game.
When y'all was at State, what do you feel y'all could have done to be better prepared to win that game?
I think it was, I don't know, I think we just enjoyed being there too much, and then actually the game, and then, yeah, we just went focus on the right part.
They had a guy that signed with who, Nebraska?
Yep.
Yeah, he was a true running back.
Okay, I got
Who did y'all play?
We played JDC.
Number 9.
Yeah, number 9.
Yeah. For sure.
Cool.
He was that dude. Yeah.
Back to the recruit. What are you doing to get have you been invited to any camps, because we talked about the scholarship offers, but have you been invited to any camps or anything to help with your recruit?
Yeah, I got invited to a couple camps this summer. I went to some, and it was fun going around and being on the campus, meeting the coaches and stuff like that.
Do they want you more as a DB or receive or what?
More as a DB.
Hey, so coming up, when you were younger and everything, what was your ideal school? What was your first school that you wanted to go to?
My first school was Alabama.
Okay, Bros out. As far as I'm stuck on this recruiting, and so what are you doing to make yourself stand out from other players in your position?
I think I put in work, and I know because I play receiver and being on defense, you can know both sides of the ball. You know what's gonna happen because as a receiver, you know what type of movement you do when you finna run a certain route, and being on defense that'll help you guard the receiver.
So to piggyback off of what DJ was saying and what he was asking, who's currently in your inbox? You know what I'm saying right now?
There's a couple. They got some recruiters. I think I can't remember what college it was. It was a community college. I think it was Northwest. They followed me. There's some more. I can't remember the name, but I got some follows from them.
And that's solid. That's solid too. You know what I'm saying? That you're moving on Twitter, because I've noticed and learned within the past year or two that that's big on recruitment.
Yeah.
Like very big.
They on there too.
So yeah, Twitter, and you definitely up on your P's and Q's if you are moving around on Twitter and everything.
You feel like you the top DB in the state?
I feel like
it?
yeah, I feel like it. You gotta have that mindset.
For sure, you got to. I do what I wanted to hear, basically.
You got to. If you don't feel it, I mean.
Right.
So back to state. Even though y'all didn't get the win, what do you feel that did for the team, the community,
I believe that allowed us to have a chip on our shoulder going into the next year, because after that loss, it was tough because we got all the way up there just to lose, and we don't want that to happen again.
Right.
Man, it's a taste in your mouth.
Right.
So this season, after taking that L in the championship game, what was your mindset, or what was your grind? What was your grind, you know what I'm saying, from the time y'all lost that game leading up until this season, you know what I'm saying, or this past, yesterday? Well, what is your grind being from then, from you losing that game up until you starting your junior season?
It really gave me a lot of motivation because I know how I felt after losing it. And I was like, I ain't trying to feel like that no more. So I just had to want it more than everybody else on the field. And this summer, put in work, worked out and all that. So, and then I learned to get my confidence up while I play. So that helped me a lot too.
So let me ask you this: like, how many years have you started?
I started last year, my sophomore year. It was my first year start.
So look, I don't want to be messing nothing like that. I don't want to be petty, but man, look, there's always a joker to a Batman. Yeah. So, is there anybody that you see on your schedule or in your division that you circled on your calendar like, I got to get them or I got to see them?
Just because of the rivalry, it'll be Aberdeen, because they like to talk a lot of noise before the game and stuff.
The A game.
Yeah.
Definitely know about that. I know how that was an experience for me coaching at Aberdeen when I first got out of college, and actually being a part of the A game. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? To see how Amory and Aberdeen go at it. But from what I've heard from some of the old heads, that it was sort of kind of one-sided, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna be a little petty on here today. Save that for next time.
When we was playing ball, I was a little superstitious. Like before the games, you know what I'm saying? I want to go sit out by myself, be quiet, listen to a little music. I had to have my wristbands had to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have a wristband, my mind just all over the place. Is there any superstition you have, like, before you hit the field?
Not really. I used to be nervous a lot last year before the games, but then this year, I started praying before the games and stuff like that. Reading Bible verses just helped me with motivation. Then I just go out there nerve-free, ready to play.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's big.
So, like, as far as, like, how do you prep for a game?
I like to watch film a lot so I can know my receiver, know the plays that they run, the routes they run, how they run them, all that type of stuff, so I can be prepared whenever it's time for the game.
Real deal.
Did y'all ever have a great off season for as everybody coming, showing up, everybody in the weight room grinding?
I believe we did, because we stayed focused this summer. We made sure everybody was here on time, and if you missed a day, you had to do punishment for missing. So I believe we got held accountable for that.
You a leader? You a
Yes,
leader
sir.
on the team? That's what's up.
You feel you're a silent leader or a more vocal leader? Or you let your play do the talking?
I let my play do my talking. A lot of people like to talk before the games. I just ignore it, and then whenever it's on the field, that's when I go.
I feel you. Because I feel like, I ain't going to say I was a leader, but as far as, I ain't do a lot of talking, but play on the field, if the ball in my area, ain't nobody getting it with me. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like when you letting your play do the talking, man, there's a lot more than running your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you run your mouth, you better be having something coming with it.
Okay.
Do you feel like there's a lot of y'all like for college, D1 guys on the team?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of talent. We got a lot of options, and as long as we use all our options in the game that we can, I feel like we'll be real good.
If the game on the line, excluding yourself, if the game on the line, on the team, who would you want the ball, on offense, who would you want the ball to go to? And on defense, if it's a goal line stands, who would you expect to make that stop?
Offense, I had to go with either Cam Haynes or Charleston French. And on defense, it's probably Nathaniel Walker.
Nathaniel Walker, what do he play? What position?
Play linebacker.
Linebacker. What number?
Number 8.
Okay.
He was 35 last year.
Okay.
You bring that wood.
Yeah.
You feel like you a big hitter, or you feel like you just get the job done?
I feel like I can hit whenever I need to, because mostly I'm more of a coverage than a tackler, but I've been working on my tackling, and I'm a lot better this year than I was last year. So.
Look, man, I got a question. I gotta ask, man. I gotta ask because I've been seeing it here lately, like it's, you know what I'm saying, it's some kind of trend, bro. I mean, I got a nephew and he got a bunch of them. Man, what's up with the scrunchy things on the wrist, man? Like please, cause look,
Man,
my thing is,
they go
like,
crazy with it.
at one point, I thought it was like some mosquito things. You know what I'm saying? Cause I seen some where, you know what I'm saying, like it's like a mosquito repellent for, little kids outside. Yeah, so I'm like, man, mosquitoes that bad now in Mississippi? Like what's going on? But you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing right now. And then I was like, hey, I thought it was a girl thing too, so I was like, okay. But I see you got your color coordinating going on a little bit with it, so like I said, I always wondered what it is.
I don't know. I just bracelets. I just put them on. This one got a Bible verse on it. This one got Justice for Malcolm, my cousin, and these just regular ones. So I don't know. I just put them on as an accessory.
Like if I wanted to buy me some to color coordinate with my outfit, man, but you know what I'm saying? Where would I get some of them from? Notice the look. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, you know what I'm saying? Well, where could I go to get me some of them, man?
I ordered some of these off of Amazon, some off Shein and stuff like that.
Order it big. Yeah, it's real. I got you. They sure got them though. I promise they do.
Kids these days, if it ain't the school, like where they working out at, they don't take it upon themselves to go work out or go get that extra work in. Is that something that you pride yourself in doing, or do you find yourself doing that?
I find myself going to the gym a lot. Even after practice, I go, give me a workout in. I got to make sure, like, I'm trying to be one of the best, so I got to put in the work to be one of the best.
Talking the talk and walking the walk. Well, you don't talk, you just walk on the walk. Got you. Keep doing it though. That's humble. That's great, for real.
So, cause you know what I'm saying, when you gotta think about it, man. It's just so many other people trying to get to where you trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So, whether it's you doing it on a sports arena, or you doing it in life, you know what I'm saying. You always be competition. You know what I'm saying? So, that's solid there right now. You know what I'm saying. You putting the energy into beating out the next man. So right now you ranked 8, but before the season over, we go be done jump by 2 or 3 spots. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and put that out there now.
Facts.
How is Amory to you? Like what is Amory to you? You know what I'm saying? Like you got Amory on your helmet. You know what I'm saying? Your dad came from an era of solid football and tradition, you know what I'm saying, building the tradition and laying the foundation for, you know what I'm saying, Amory football. So what does you know what I'm saying, wearing that gold helmet and having Amory on your chest, what does that mean to you?
I feel like it gives me a lot of respect, you know what I'm saying? You gotta earn it. You gotta keep up the standard that they already set, because, they always talk about the old Amory, but like, whenever we finish, they gonna need to talk about the new Amory.
That's what's up. I feel y'all gonna stand on that, man. For sure. I ride with y'all yesterday, man. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was at the game, like pulling y'all. little upset type deal.
Yeah, I knew, you know what I'm saying?
But not
It's
so
been
much
a couple
as-
years, but I knew it was gonna be like an upset if they did, though, you know? That's how I was gonna look at it, you know what I'm saying? I was pulling for y'all, though, for sure. I know, I think it's Dobbs, the taller.
Yeah, Allen.
Yeah, he played in the All-Star game with us. He played receiver then, or DB too, or safety, or whatever too. He'll snatch that thing now. He done got a little thicker now though, you know what I'm saying? He done got a little meat on him. Yeah.
Me and him been playing together since Pee Wee, for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
And they always had, bruh, I said if that group of guys stick together, they gonna be something serious when they get to high school.
Always, if they stick together, cause hey, if that's true. If y'all stick together, that's y'all can get something out of it. Y'all got 2 more years. They got this year, next year.
And Allen got another one. He only a sophomore this year.
Oh man, that's crazy. Then Randall came back this year.
Yeah,
right?
he came back too.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Now all of us have a certain play or a batch of plays, you know, since we've been playing that we like about ourselves that stand out the most. What's some of your top plays, and you know, that stand out the most to you since you've been playing?
I really, yeah. Really, I like the jet sweep, you know what I'm saying? I get a chance to see the hole, get in there, make a move, and get gone. I like the deep ball. Some people think because I'm short, I ain't going to go up and get it, but hey, I'm going to get up there and get it.
Okay.
You going for it.
Underestimate you.
That's what's up.
Make them believe.
That's what's up. What you running in the 40?
4.6.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shuttle time?
I think my fastest was like, it was at UNA, I can't remember. I think it was like 4.5, I think, something like that.
That's what's up.
Solid.
Okay.
You more of a sprinter or you a relay? You know what I'm saying? For it on the track.
Sprinter.
And we all know how tough it is. Like you have a target on your back when y'all had the type of season that y'all had last year. What do you feel is the toughest is going to be the toughest thing to get back to state this year?
I mean, you know, so we got that target on our back. Everybody gonna be like, we want to beat Amory. We want to beat Amory because everybody want to beat the state runner-up and all that. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta be us.
Hey, so, all right, with the season y'all had last year, and I hate to go back to last year because right now, you know, we're in your season right now, but like what was just like something that you would say like, man, like when y'all won it, I mean, well, you know, when y'all won the North half, and you know what I'm saying, y'all were going into it. Like, was it something that was your first time, right?
All right.
So, like, in Pee Wee, did y'all win? Like, as far as championships and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
we won a lot in Pee Wee.
So do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you won in Pee Wee, that it prepped you for, you know what I'm saying,
Now.
getting to that point where you're at now?
Yeah, I feel like it helped me, you know what I'm saying, be ready to be on the big stage or whatever they call it. But yeah, I feel like that helped me.
So ain't nothing too big for you right now.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know, everybody got the teams that they like to play against. Well, you already said Aberdeen. But outside of the A game, name 4 other teams, you know, that you want to play and why.
Just like to get dog out.
And it ain't even got to be teams that's on y'all schedule. Name some teams that you wouldn't mind playing against in the state and why.
North Panola, I love that game. That was a good game last year. I like the Knoxville game. Let me think.
Did y'all beat Knoxville?
Yeah, we beat them last year. I want to play Tupelo too. I know that'll be some good competition.
Okay.
And Okolona, because that's why I started out playing football at.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay.
my first year.
That's what's up. Like in Pee Wee?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so you down there
crazy.
with Mr. Bowens and them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay.
So how many players did y'all have come back this year from the last year's team? Or how many did y'all lose?
We lost around 4 or 5 people that like played a lot.
Right.
And this year we got a lot of seniors. I think we got like 18 senior starters. Yeah. We got a lot.
So y'all gotta pull through, man.
Not saying next year ain't gonna, but it'd probably be a good year to go ahead and chip in.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying?
About like Juvenile, about to bounce back. Well, they coming right back with it. Hey, all right, man. So let me ask you this though, like the way y'all schedule set up right now, like how do you think these next couple games, because you have at least 3 or 4 games that are non-division games, like how big are those games for y'all going into division?
I think it's big on preparing us. It's gonna help us get ready for the division games. And I feel like the division game, we should be well ready because we playing like higher A teams than we play in our division.
Who out in y'all division? Y'all 3A?
We 3A. We got Knoxville, Aberdeen, I think Hadley, and
Y'all got Nelson?
Nettleton, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, sound like a fun division.
Okay.
Sound like a fun division.
Like go ham.
All right.
Y'all should take that.
All right. Oh, hey, sound like
No disrespect to everybody.
Hey,
We might be interviewing someone else, so no disrespect. But
Shout out to Braylon Williams, man, freshman quarterback for Nelson, man. For sure.
that sound like a track meet.
Man.
And you know how you said people like to talk about the old Amory, and y'all want to bring them to the new. But I want to go back to the old Amory for a minute. What kind of stories your pops be giving you?
He used to tell me all type of stuff. Talking about they was tough back then. You know what I'm saying? If we had that same mindset they had back then we'd be doing the same thing they was doing.
Did your pops win state? Was he part of that group?
Yeah, he was.
Extra pressure at the house, ain't it? Gotta get you one of these, son. Get you one of these now.
Flexing.
Yeah.
Let me go and pull out the jury box right quick.
Yeah.
Flexing.
That's what's up, man.
What keeps you motivated, man? We don't want to talk about it that much, but after like the game last night, you know what I'm saying, and it was plenty plays y'all could have made to win the game. But what keeps you motivated after a down game like that?
Well, before the game, I always ask God to give me the ability to play my best game. And I know if I go out there and give it my all, I can't be really upset because I did what I could do. So I just keep a positive mindset. You lose some, you win some, move on to the next game. And my dad usually give me a little pep talk, tell me how I did, what I need to work on and all that. So they just keep me straight.
That's what's up.
For it's like, I know the ultimate goal is the pros, right?
Right.
If pros don't work, what other outward you see yourself doing?
I want to be something. I want to stick around sports. I want to be a sports administrator, go into sports medicine, or be a trainer.
Okay, and with being one of the, like we said, you one of the top players, especially underclassmen in the state, to be ranked number 8 athlete, and then I noticed, they put you on the better players on the other teams, like, so you gonna hold your own. Like, so what does that mean to you to be looked at in the regard of we can depend on Spratt to make this play?
I feel like it gives me more confidence because I know my coaches believe in me to go make a play on one of the best players, so they just help me out, and then I just stay confident, and then I go out there and give it 100%.
Do you have a side, or you guard the best receiver?
We switch it up this year. Last year I was on one side, but we switch it up. Last game, whenever Isaac came to my side, I guarded him, and then whenever he was on the other side, Cam was on him.
Hey, what position do you play in basketball?
In basketball, I'm a shooting guard. Playing football, it really helped me with my defense, and playing basketball, it helped me with my defense in football too. So
being a multiple, I tell anybody this, I'm a firm believer of it. If you're a multiple sport athlete, like they all tie into each other, they can help you with something in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like a receiver and you done play some kind of outfield. In baseball, man, it's nothing to track down the ball. You know what I'm saying? Judge a ball. So
people don't know that.
And
go play everything.
Yes, Lord.
Play everything. You play baseball?
No, I don't play baseball.
You tap into it, but it ain't too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord. That's one of them sports like how you don't have many African American players playing. Like it's like one of them cerebral sports how golf is. You know what I'm saying? Baseball is like that. Like my mom threw me off in the mix Matter of fact, everybody in my house, when you start walking, you pick up a bat first. You know what I'm saying? Male or female.
That's the first thing I ever played. We didn't have Pee Wee or nothing.
Right,
I played,
we definitely didn't have Pee Wee football.
Coach pitch, all the way up to, when I got to high school, I just stopped. I wish I would have kept playing, but.
He's like, man, baseball is fun, and people, you just take the time.
Yeah.
To it's actually, therapeutical at times. And with the way the world is right now with COVID, it's the best sport to be around.
Yeah.
Because you quarantining all day, every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I got y'all recorded too on the North Panola basketball game. Yeah. I got y'all recorded. I ain't put it out there yet. I guess I'll probably shoot you some clips one day or something. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. You got them bunnies, man. Can you dunk that thing?
I'm up there now.
You say you play AAU?
I ain't play AAU now.
And we got an AAU now. Come on through, get with us, man. Hey, we doing big things, man. My guy Kenny, man, he over it, man, for real. So you got one more year, so you can come with us holler this summer. Yeah, you do the 7-on-7 and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You already with a team?
One team, 2 teams, they talked to me. They was trying to get me to come try out, but then.
You Mike, hey, come on home, man. Come on home, baby. Hey, we got you. Bring your guys, hey, you know what I'm saying? We real family oriented, you know what I'm saying? You already work out, do your thing. You might get some with our guys, and you know what I'm saying? I just like to see y'all guys do y'all thing and stuff like that. But for sure, yeah, come holler at us, man, for sure.
See how all of us and your pops and everybody in the town of Amory, how everybody got stories, about, how they was and this and that. What would you like to be said about you, after you're done with your career at Amory?
I want people to just think about me. When they think about me, I want them to know how my effort when I played, my confidence, how I keep everybody head high whenever they got their head down. I want to be remembered as a leader.
Well, hey, I'm gonna say this. We here. I'm gonna say this right here. Man, we used to kill Amory. My era, I don't know, Richard McFadden, Rico Jernigan.
They call him punch.
Yeah, call him punch. And that was good though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no story, but now, Shannon. We coming back though. We bouncing back, but we been kind of a laughing stock, So what we used to do to people, that's how they look at them now. I hate it, but hey, But have you played Shannon? You ever played Shannon?
No, I played them in middle school.
That's crazy. Y'all just stop playing. They ain't no competition. They probably they ain't giving no competition.
I know when we was in high school, it was 50-50, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Because they got us our senior year. Our senior year with Corn and Quint, Jamark, they got us that year. As a matter of fact, they ended up going to state that year.
Yeah, they did. They got beat by Collins.
They went to state that year.
Yep.
Well, from 7th grade to 12th, who put puts in Amory, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys, I had to put y'all out there, man. It's at the end of the show, so I had to. I'm talking now. I done got started.
Well, y'all ain't got the right. But me and your pops were talking last night at the game. Man, Amory used to be one of our biggest rivalries, Shannon. But it's like we couldn't stand them. But when we got out to school, all of us ended up being click tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them were my guys in college. Yeah. I got to college doing some of my best friends, for real.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was as heated as Tupelo. Or when we played Nelson.
We hated them on the field, off the field. It was some of my guys too. I know a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
But we wanted to beat them so bad.
Y'all right there with each other. So that was one of the most heated.
The same way y'all with Aberdeen, that's how it was with us in Tupelo.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wanted to get at them.
And before we get out of here, man, what's some of the goals, not only individual and as a team, that you've set for this year?
As a goal, I want to have more interceptions than I had last year, get some more touchdowns I had. I want to.
Now, how many interceptions and touchdowns?
Interceptions I had I think five or six.
As a sophomore?
As a sophomore. Touchdowns I had 3. I returned 2 punts, two pick sixes actually, so that's 4. And last year, I ain't getting no offers, and that's what I want to do this year. I want to get my first offer this year. And as a team, I want us to win state.
You like tackling Rufus? That's his name? What's his name? No. What's his
Charles.
name?
His son.
The daddy name
son.
for Rufus.
Yeah, talking about
Charles, yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie. Y'all, you be hitting him at practice?
No, we don't.
fun thing to do. Y'all don't really.
No, we gotta stay up off the ground. But whenever we scrimmage, I be trying to get my linebackers. I always get to them before I do.
Okay. That D tight, huh?
Yeah.
It's different. We were coming up, who was tackling and stuff at practice. Now you want to keep them players safe and healthy, you know what I'm saying?
You at number 8, go for number 1. Bro, because when they sleeping, you need to be working. You know what I'm saying? And just, like, man, y'all got like one of the greatest and richest football traditions in the state of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let that fuel you as well. Ain't nothing like, man, just because your dad and them laid the foundation don't mean you got to stop putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of high schools right now that, just because that name rings out, oh, I'm supposed to stop working and people will go lay down for me when we play them. No, so
Make them lay down.
Yeah, man, and just stay hungry, like foaming at the mouth, ready to attack mode. Like, man, let them know when you out there and that man, bro, I'm here to take you out the game. Let's go on vacation, cause you ain't here no more.
Yeah.
Like I'm in front of you now, so it's just like you said, you Jalen Ramsey with your mouthpiece in your mouth.
Spread eyes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Spread island out there.
so
man.
bro, stay hungry. Stay hungry, man. Be that little 10 of the day kid. You know what I'm saying? Need that bowl of rice. Stomach way out here. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go eat, man.
Yeah.
Stay hungry. For sure.
Never get too comfortable.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, taking this time, you know what I'm saying? And like he said, Pop's gonna ride with you. Pop, whenever Pop see me, hey, get my son, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, Pop's got you, man. You know what I'm saying? But like he was saying, man, just stay focused, stay hungry, you know what I'm saying, and go make it happen, man. We appreciate you taking the time, you know what I'm saying, out your day. In this birthday weekend, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't want to hold y'all this time, but we do
Pop's heads on there
appreciate
singing and grooving and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and stay humble too, man. Stay humble, man.
Yeah.
Stay
Have
humble.
fun with it, you know what I'm saying?
Before it go out, how you feel like you did on Isaac?
I feel like I did good. I let up one pass, but at the beginning of the game, he was guarding me. I had a deep route, and I caught off of him, and I gained I don't even know. It was a lot of yards. That was a deep route that I had. Is
he what they say or
As advertised?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really do too much to me, but to my team, he did it against my team, so I guess so. But
He a dog now. We're gonna give it to him. He a dog, man.
I just wanted to hear from you here on the field with it. So how you man, I'm there too, or was I give him respect?
He alright, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know how I be on the field, man. They say
He didn't eat on me.
I really would do it. You know what I'm saying. You know how I be. You know what I'm saying. So I just wanted to know how you felt. You know what I'm saying.
in the game, I just had a mindset. I'm the best on the field, and that's how you got to play. And then after the game, I gave him his props. He good, yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I was finna say I might get some backlash from this, like I'm gonna be in the tabloids or something like that.
Yeah.
But dude, they say it's not an I team. Right. But there is a me, but in a good way. That me is me doing my job so that the team wins. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So there is a me in there.
Yeah.
So, it's like you doing your job on and off the field. That way the team, you know what I'm saying, you're reliable. The team ain't got to worry about you not being there because you done did something in the classroom or you and I said so you can't play this game and, man, we got knocks to be counted for the division championship or something like that. Hope nobody else getting their feelings when I just said that. I'm not predicting anything. I'm just throwing it out there like that. But man, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's day to day. Every day you go out to practice, man. I got to get better than what I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Again, man, we appreciate you for taking this time, you know what I'm saying, even sticking around longer than we planned, but taking the time to sit with us, man, and being the first one, you know what I'm saying, on the Sideline Convos, man. And y'all been tuned in to Sideline Convos. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, notification bell, all that, share. But yeah, it's going down, man. We appreciate you, bro.
So
we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.